Yeah, that makes
So
absolute sense. He earned it. He earned it.
yes, winner earns a reset.
That's true. All right. I'm curious to see what. This is. I hate this. Like,
Yeah, me
Vander,
too.
like he will do this, right? He will do the standing hard punch. It gets blocked, and then like he does the follow up anyway, because we know it's ridiculously bad. But Ryan with the wall jump overhead.
Well, like the Stunner said, it's only bad if you get punished for it.
That's absolutely true.
So
And again,
that's very true.
yeah. Ooh, that was a quick finish, ending at 69 seconds. Genie, giggity. But yeah, so Ryan went for the stun again with the overhead, by the way.
Yeah, Vander needs to realize that if you're almost stunned, he's going to go for the overhead
Yeah,
most of the time.
Actually, I think I might even have blocked that in our set, but I think maybe I've played versus Ryan a bit more. Too far to continue the combo.
You know, I feel like Vander is getting stuck into the aggressive, crazy offense himself.
Oh, for
I
sure,
know,
for sure.
I know from experience, like, at this moment, if you're Vander, you go for the I'm standing more back and I'm letting you do your thing and I'm going to punish for everything you do. That's minus. Because he tries to go into the flow with RaienRyu, but he gets beaten on experience, basically.
Yeah, like basically if he gets dragged down to his level, turns it into a mud fight, and yeah, Rashid and Ryan, they're just a little bit more experienced down there. But
He needs to step back and play it slow.
which he definitely can. Like he can play a very patient game as well. But you know, yeah, he's making some uncharacteristic mistakes. Like the medium Tatsu only got 2 hits, and he still went for the DP. That's something like that's a mistake you never see him make otherwise. Oh wow!
Nice. That's a good step there. You need to stop. Oh, that's an unfortunate on the fireball, but that's a good adaptation. This is minus, I need to mash like an idiot.
But honestly, like, I guess it's minus, but it's like the animation. You have to start mashing earlier than you think, right? Because I tried to punch that, and like it didn't work out for me at all.
I remember that Saver last year in Brussels told me, mash the jab.
Wait,
Basically,
Saber told you to mash?
Yes.
Okay, in
because
that case,
it's a good idea because it's very hard to time. But if you mash the jab, you always win.
honestly, like yeah, if Saber says mash, I will mash for sure. Oh, unfortunate, missed the V-skill punch, and he's still not DPing those. Like
see, this is a risk. And if I play RaienRyu, I say screw you and your XDP. I'm mashing. If you hit me, you hit me, but else you're not getting Oki.
yeah, because you're trying to go for the moral victory. Because if you get hit by the XDP, you still feel superior, right?
It's like whatever. But if you start blocking the wind shots, then you're giving him Oki on -2 situations, which versus Rashid is dangerous.
For sure. Yeah, Vander got
Got it.
Sick.
What?
Oh, I missed it. Oh, baby. Oh, that was so scary.
Extra bar gained.
Yeah, my man.
Yeah, like Vander now, he needs to stand where he's standing now, and every wind shot that whiffs, he needs to press a button.
See, does it again, and like Ryan has not yet adapted. Third time's a charm. He gets the V-skill punch in there.
Yeah, see, I think Vander is too aggressive. In this situation, RaienRyu outplays him up close with the aggression, so he needs to chillax more.
I think that was already an attempt to block that standing though. And this set is definitely going better than the first one they had, so honestly, I would not be surprised to see Vander take some games here as well.
This is dangerous now.
Yeah, this is, I guess, basically one guess away from death.
He's going to activate and roll. And there it is.
Yeah,
nice.
the DP, that's a kill. That's a
if he activated there, I would have X right out even before I saw the roll. Which he did with the DP, which is very smart and predictable on the RaienRyu side. I would, if I was the Rashid, I would have done the wind shot and no roll. and see what they do.
Yeah, because, like, honestly, I too, like, every fiber in my being was going, okay, V-trigger DP, because that thing has an amazing hitbox, by the way. Like, that hits so far in front of you.
If you have the balls, you can, if he does like wind shot into roll right away, you can back throw him out of it.
What?
Yeah, you can.
Oh!
You can.
Perfectly timed stun, and like, this is
DP.
going Vander's way.
Nice.
Went for a cheeky reset, still no anti-air.
He needs to relax and see. This is dangerous. What he does.
I absolutely
This is
agree.
smart. That's the one time I would have blocked wind shot as well.
Because you know, like that's Ryan. Oh, that's good. Ryan likes to follow that up with an EXTP as well, right? Or an EX spinning mixer.
Yeah, if you're almost dead or you can get the win, just block. If you get thrown, whatever, you're still going to live.
Yeah, and Vander's really, like, he's... Like, honestly, his adaptations, I don't think they're that big, but they're good. Like, he's making good adaptations. Yes, finally, anti-airs. Let's go, baby.
And then you think, okay, I've done it. There's not a second one coming. And there it is. Windshield.
That's the wind shot, Buxton.
Wind shot. The wind shot, the spinning mixer is, well, the mixer. Then the wind shot. I don't even know if that is the official name, but that's what I call it.
Yeah, I think wind shot seems fine. I mean, we all know what we're talking about, right? Like, I guess the Alex standing hard kick also has an official name, but everybody calls it Das Boot. So, by the way, Sano and or Nugget, if you are in chat, could you please link the Das Boot video? Because it's amazing.
See, I think Vander sometimes is too busy. It's like I cannot pause here, I need to press or do something all the time. It's actually killing him.
Honestly, I had never looked at it that way, but I think you're absolutely right. But it's that way because he's now slowly sort of ascending to that level where you need to take a breather. Versus me and like players in sort of like the silver range, like he just smothers them because he's got really, really solid pressure. But once it's, you know, it doesn't work anymore, maybe he needs to take a step back. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he needs to play from, like, if I play versus RaienRyu, every win shot he does, I press a button afterwards. Everyone. If he rolls, I get him. If he doesn't, he can't do much. That's -4. I think he can punish it with standing LK from Akuma. If I was the Akuma here, I would teleport out all the time. I wouldn't even care if he gets a combo on me. I do not want to be versus Rashid in the corner.
Honestly, if you like get the initial teleport out, oh no, demon flip follow up. That's uncharacteristic. Yeah, like because Rashid is so close anyway. Like he'd probably just get the one hit. I don't even think he'd get a full combo.
Oh, missed the median to go back through.
Oh,
He needs the V reversal.
One more guess?
He could have killed him there. He flipped out.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the Ryan special EX spinning mixer after the block spinning mixer.
This is the only time that you do not press. You take your chances.
Yeah, I guess like what do? You crouch delay tech there? You crouch tech or?
I just take the throw because he's going to win shot. XDP there anyway, so.
Oh, and apparently Lucas is educating both of us. You cannot teleport out of the corner versus Rashid apparently.
Yeah, but I don't think RaienRyu will do it. Or if he does, then yes, then.
And are we surprised by this, honestly? Like, the Street Fighter V teleport is ass, right? Woo! Still has one more shot. And that's it.
Done.
3-1.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so I do want to add one thing. Like, we sound crazily biased versus Ryan, but honestly, that's only because he's the much higher ranked player. Everybody loves an underdog. Ryan, that was very well played, my man. Congrats. You're moving on.
Wow, rattend karakter.